exciting to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And, Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
Here's the starting group for Houston. The wings, Green and Brooks. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. And finished off by Banchero.
And not a bad passing center. Carter Jr. with the solid find there that leads to a bucket.
Şengün with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Wagner. Back to Banchero. Banchero is screened for Carter. Pocket six, and then Carter with the dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
Here's VanVleet. Jalen Suggs making his last shot. And Banchero outside. Harris outside. Wagner a screen on VanVleet. Harris misses.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's Banchero following the basket by Jalen Green. Out to the right wing. Here's Suggs. Out to Carter. From deep. Stolen by Brooks. And here they come. VanVleet wide open. Şengün controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And that ties it up.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Carter, the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, nice work on the offensive glass. Banchero being rewarded for his efforts.
In the corner, Smith with it. Back to VanVleet. Pass to Şengün. Here's Smith. VanVleet outside. Smith with it. Picked up by Suggs. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting two. And the foul goes against Orlando. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, a rock solid 79%.
Look, a big man who could score at all three levels, they do not grow on trees. Smith Jr., he is one of them.
And then Carter with the jam.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
VanVleet kicks to Şengün. Smith for three. Kicks it out to VanVleet. Over Banchero. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Brooks, the pass to Green. And he goes big with the dunk right over Jalen Suggs.
That's some tight handles there from Green. Gotta love a young player who's not afraid to show off his skills.
Carter left side. Pass to Wagner. Back to Carter. Buries it down low. Carter's got 6.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
VanVleet kicks to Şengün. And it's Suggs with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now, here's Suggs. And Wagner has it in the corner. 5 to shoot. Here's Banchero. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And he's going to be a consistent scorer when he can get those shots to fall. Defense has to do a better job against Banchero inside.
Here's Van Vliet. No scoring in this one. And the wide open shot from Green. Drains the three-pointer.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Harris a screen on Smith. And it's Banchero missing. And, oh, here we go. Smith's got it, the fast break chance. Van Vliet left side. It's stolen by Banchero. At the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Orlando out in front, leading by... And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Oh boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Filling the perimeter slots, it's Harris and Wagner. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. And it's Suggs in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the match. A three-pointer is right on target. Carter's got 9.
During the draft, scouts talked about Carter's ability to space the floor. Hit 41% from distance in college.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? That one goes. Count it. 8 points for Paolo Banchero.
Textbook pick and roll. Suggs is both explosive and creative. He'll be running this play for a long time to come.
Here's Van Vliet, and he lays it straight in.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. Their top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Orlando Magic is rolling out with some long and rangy athletes. They've got some size and the foundation of an identity. One scout recently said, everyone talks about playing positionless basketball, but they're the only ones who have really said, what the heck, let's do it. Kevin?
They've got a type, don't they, David? Thank you.
Just taking off. Smith showing you why you cannot leave an opening, because this man will find it.
Şengün against Carter. Harris setting the pick for Carter with the drive, and then Carter with the jam.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, great. He can get up a few notches higher. Passes to Şengün. It's stolen by Carter. And now the fast break. Banchero with the ball.
And that's how you execute in transition. Love Banchero's approach in those situations.
Inside, here's Brooks. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
And I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
And now the first timeout called here for the match. We've all heard about some of the unwritten rules between players. Any examples you can speak on?
Well, you don't want to be out there injuring each other. I think one of the biggest unspoken rules is you got to be very, very careful when a guy takes off, how you hit them. That is something you learn at a very early age in basketball.
Another miss by Houston.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Banchero. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Banchero's got 14 points.
And that's just some good old-fashioned bully ball from Banchero. Just a physical force.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Harris against Van Vliet. Harris dishes to Suggs. Looking for Carter. He gets it there. Now a timeout called by Orlando. Richard, the Houston Rockets were once a powerhouse team in the West, especially during the 2010s.
Yeah, they even gave the KD and Steph Curry Warriors a run for their money. Look, the James Harden era in Houston was special, and now they're trying to get back into contention.
And it's Harris off the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harris has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Driving the lane. 2 points. That one goes.
And wheeling himself to the basket, Van Vliet has earned his spot in the NBA. This guy hard to deny.
Suggs kicks to Harris. Carter with a screen on Green. Harris drives in. And the layup's good off the glass. Harris has got the lead. Back up to 8 now for the Magic.
No, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
Banchero with the ball. Picked up by Van Vliet. Here's Suggs. The teardrop falls in.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Now here's Van Vliet. Tight defense on him. For 3, Smith. Rebound by the Magic. Stolen by Brooks. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Green in the post. Guarded by Harris. Here's Brooks. And that one drops.
And there's a little size to Brooks. 6'7", and he can get it done against good D inside.
Banchero outside. The shot's good. Banchero's got 16 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Paolo Banchero getting it done for Orlando. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You know, Paolo Banchero, guys, has been exceptional.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
And so in the game for the Rockets, Tari Easton is out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Thompson. Then there's Whitmore. And it's Landale in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
So Anthony nails both of them.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
The pass to Landale. Misses the 3. Tries a 3. Rebound by the Magic. Fast break. Here they come. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And so it's Houston with it. They trail by 7. Thompson. He gets that one. Thompson's got 4 this quarter.
And Thompson letting his athleticism take over there as he was bumped.
And there's the drive.
Just
rubbing it in their faces with that number.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Here's Thompson. Pass to Landale. High, arcing shot. Count it.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Isaac passes to Ingles. Out to Anthony. Isaac outside. Back to Anthony. Isaac a screen on Eason. Isaac passes to Black. Shot clock at 5. Orlando needs to get off a shot. They get it back.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
It's Thompson off the drive, and it's Wagner with the rebound. Magic leading by 7. Isaac kicks to Wagner. Anthony in the corner. Fires the 3. The shot that time, not on target. Rockets have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Into the lane, and it's laid up and in by Thompson. Thompson's got 6 points.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
And what a splash Tari Eason has made with his defense since entering the league.
Yeah, he's just so disruptive when he's on the ball, Greg. He has those arms that just knock everything free. The man is an absolute menace on that side of the floor.
Shot's good by Anthony. It's trailed by 7. Thompson in the posts. Isaac on him. Yep, that one goes in there. 8 points from Amen Thompson.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Anthony drives in. Over in the corner, Isaac. They set the pick. Driving to the basket. And Isaac throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Thompson right side. Back to Tate. Clock at 4. The drive by Thompson. Misses the easy stuff.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. You've got to be a little embarrassed by that one. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Eason with it. He has yet to score, and it's good for 2.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Black the pass to Isaac. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And always seemingly under control is Isaac. Even when he gets roughed up, he just manages to complete the play. And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam. Here's Wagner. Out to Anthony. And Wagner has it in the corner. Driving inside. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And Houston gets called for the foul. The Magic have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Rockets trail by 10. Eason with a screen for Thompson. Now Eason. Pass to Landale. Shoots over Wagner. And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into... And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Ime Udoka's huddle. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys will see if they can get it done.
All right, thank you, David. The forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. The guard pair, it's Suggs and Harris. And it's Carter in its center. That's who's out there for Orlando. And finished off by Banchero.
And how about Banchero showing some passion there, going in hard and finishing right at the rim.
Van Vliet with a screen on Harris. And it's Green missing. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Magic. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got his 4th assist in this one.
And not even giving the D a chance there. Banchero just too quick.
He takes it in. Back to Şengün. And some nice passing there by Houston. Suggs with the steal. And now Orlando on the break. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Magic.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
And there it is for him.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Orlando.
On the wing, Harris, headed by Green. Wagner outside. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Wagner with a screen for Banchero. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And he's one of those guys that just keeps coming at you. Paolo Banchero is special.
Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Magic leading by 21. Banchero finds Carter. Launches a 3. The putback, it's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Smith outside. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. And Şengün throws it down.
Heads up play by Smith, giving it away instead of forcing something.
Carter with it. Now Smith defending. That one falls. Carter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Van Vliet with the bucket.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. Van Vliet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that groove.
And it's Carter penetrating, and then Carter with the dunk.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Van Vliet outside. Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. Back to Van Vliet. To the inside. They kick it out to Green. Şengün with a screen on Harris. And he drops it in from the low post.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Orlando.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Paolo Banchero.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Harris outside. And Carter has it in the corner. For 3. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Out to Smith. Lets it go from deep. Green, great positioning on the putback.
Look at Green showing some hustle on the offensive boards.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Suggs. Fires from way outside. No good on that one. And it goes on a bounce. That one is off Smith. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you...
to have you with us as we get ready and a look at the starters for the Spurs. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. And it's Johnson in at the small. Forward position. And for Orlando, Ben Carroll plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. Harrison Wagner out on the wings. And it's Suggs in at the 1. Well, Smitty, you want dunks and fast breaks and high-flying basketball? Well, you're in luck tonight, my friend. These are two athletic teams here.
Yes, indeed. BA, I played on a team with great athletes in Portland. Those were fun squads to play on. Each trip down the court, you never knew what could happen.
Here's Suggs. After the basket by San Antonio. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Outside Jones. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Wagner with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Carter can't get it to go. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, B.A. Unreal ball skills at 7'4". I mean, he's got that drive to be the greatest. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Vassell. Wembanyama down low. He's checked by Carter. And there's... Wembanyama. That's good. On the assist from Vassell. The Magic have gone 1 for 3 so far. And Carroll with a screen on Vassell. Oh, Ben Carroll throws it down.
Yeah, the lift Ben Carroll gets is unreal. Almost like he glides it in for the slam.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Back to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
They double him with Wembanyama. Ben Carroll outside. Back to Carter. Orlando calls timeout.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. Here's Harris. To the paint. And the dunk by Isaac.
And that was a big man play by Isaac, going in with intention and dunking it.
Jones drives in. Rebounded by Suggs.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And the dunk by Isaac.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game,
The previous play is under review.
in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back up.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Harris on the wing. He's guarded by Vassell. Pass to Banchero. And Isaac, here we go. San Antonio with a rebound. And Smitty, a trend for the Spurs, playing fast.
BA, they get up a lot of shots. Problem is, the efficiency needs to be there. That was a hallmark of the great Spurs teams back in the day.
Knocks down the triple. Isaac's got 7.
And this is why so many love Isaac. Almost 7 feet tall, able to space the floor, too, with his three-point shot.
Vassell passes to Wembanyama. There's the drive. Uses the glass on the layup.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Wagner outside. On the wing, Suggs. Back to Wagner. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Right side, Jones. Pass to Vassell. Here's Sohan. Back to Vassell from outside the arc. Drills it from deep.
By no means selfish. Jeremy will readily move the ball to a more open guy.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Harris misses. San Antonio leading. Vassell with it. Now guarded by Harris. Wembanyama. Screen on Harris. Right side, Wembanyama. Johnson against Wagner. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Wembanyama, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. It's the Spurs up by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Spurs.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
And so in the game for the Spurs, Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. And it's Johnson in at the 3. Vassell with it, now guarded by Harris. The drive by Wembanyama. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
Well, Graham, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, B.A. Victor Wembanyama was asked to describe his game, and he said, quote, "The word I would say is versatile. Being able to score at any level, any moment in the game. Taking responsibilities. Maybe Mr. Do-Everything." And Brian, will he be the next international phenom to take over the league? He said with a smile, "I'm sure of it."
Plenty of confidence right there. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you for that. Orlando trailing here. Pass to Suggs. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the long K. Suggs has got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
Vassell passes to Wembanyama. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Pass to Sohan. Outside Jones. Down low. And he can't jam it through.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Wagner finds Isaac. Van Carroll the screen. Suggs the pass to Harris. 4 on the clock. Driving inside. The rebound by the Spurs. Sohan's got 4 rebounds now. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Second quarter play. Almost 3 minutes gone here. Outside Wembanyama. And it's blocked by Isaac.
We talk about Isaac's reach often, and they're using it to send the shot back.
Here's Wembanyama. Again, the Spurs score. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Outside Johnson. Wembanyama. Pass to Vassell. Back to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
Yeah, just his first year in the league, but Wembanyama showing he's comfortable getting a little fancy with it.
Out to Harris. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Suggs with the bucket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside Wembanyama. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Wembanyama's got 11 points in the quarter.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Isaac's shot is off. The Spurs have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Johnson finds Jones, and the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Wembanyama down low. He's against Isaac. Oh, rejected by Isaac. Here we go, all alone. And Carroll cleaning up the fast break.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
Vassell passes to Sohan. Outside Jones to the paint. Pass to Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. Now Jones. Second shot opportunity. A nice bucket inside from Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 26 points.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
The 3, here's Harris. Nails it from 3. Harris has got 5 now. Right side, Wembanyama. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. His fingerprints were all... Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
Jonathan Isaac is out there with Wagner. Then there's Anthony. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Black in at the 2. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
He's off on the first. And the Magic making a change here. Carter's checked in. That one misses. You know, injuries cost Zach Collins a couple seasons of his young career. But Smitty, the talent is still intriguing.
BA, the 10th pick back in 2017, has a combination of size, shot blocking, and shooting. You don't get that every day.
Pass to Black. There's the drive. Good.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's Branham. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Branham's gotten 4 this quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And it's Wagner missing. San Antonio leading. Pass to Champagny. Here's Osman. To the middle. Here's Branham. 6 on the shot clock. A rebound by Ingles.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Wagner outside. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, Magic coach Jamal Mosley talked about the leadership of this team. He said, we're going to do it by committee. Each guy's going to have a voice on a different night. We want to build them up where there's a chemistry, and as guys rise and get their voice, they get that feeling of leadership. Brian?
Yeah, that's an interesting point. All right, Allie, thank you. The Spurs have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Osman. There's the triple. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Right side Carter. Wagner outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. First one falls for him.
Second team foul. At the line for the...
Both shots good from the strike. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Wesley. He's guarded by Anthony. Here's Osman. Collins passes to Osman. Collins with a screen on Carter. Back to Collins. And Carter with the block.
That time, Carter's length and vertical paying dividends. He has tremendous potential as a rim protector. Poor defense there. That's his bread and butter. You have to crowd him out on the perimeter.
Carter inside. Three-pointer, Anthony buries it from three. Anthony's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Pass to Champagny. Here's Collins. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Oh, a good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Here's Black. 1:02 left in the third quarter. Outside Carter. Clock at 6. The Magic need to put one up here. He takes it in. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Black's got 4 points this quarter.
Beautiful find by Carter. Sees the floor really well for a young big.
Pass to Champagny. Here's Wesley. Off target with the 3. Orlando has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. They set the screen. Gets the 3 to fall. And now just a 3-point Spurs lead.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Champagny, the pass to Osman. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
And so here is Orlando. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Carter. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it. Orlando calls timeout. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
Timeout. Get loud, fans. On the court is your hype squad.
Orlando calls timeout.
Timeout.
Wow, it's the one more time. Let's hear it.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Spurs out in front. They lead by 3. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
We've reached, and here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People will many close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
They give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
Jones finds Wembanyama. Jones with a screen on Isaac. Here's Wembanyama. And counted from 12 feet. Wembanyama's got 28 points for the game.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, a screen on Wagner. It's Johnson with a drive. Wembanyama, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Banchero.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
And Smitty, even as his game has evolved, Keldon Johnson remains a spark plug.
You know, he plays with so much energy. He has become more than a downhill scorer. He can hit the jumper off the catch or dribble and keep defenders honest.
Pass to Wembanyama. Jones with a screen on Isaac. Here's Wembanyama. Basket counts.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket. Using his size to get it done despite the foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. There's a screen. Vassell passes to Sohan. Back to Vassell. Banchero against Johnson. And yep, it's good. And now it's a 9-point Spurs lead.
Assertive mid-range play by Johnson, punishing the D.
Here's Banchero, plenty of space, and another basket for Orlando.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Wembanyama, pass to Sohan. Vassell against Harris. The floater, pass to Jones. 5 to shoot. The drive by Wembanyama, and he banks in the layup. Wembanyama's got 34 points.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Harris with it. He's picked up by Jones. Isaac with a screen on Jones. Suggs, the pass to Isaac. Back to Suggs. Here's the 3. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Yeah, once Suggs gets hot, he's not easy to stop, especially when he's getting whatever shot he wants.
Vassell outside. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. For Orlando, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Pass to Suggs. Finds room and goes for the jam. Banchero.
And when they need a bucket, Banchero wants to be the guy to get it. And he's got a nose for the big situations.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Sohan, guarded by Banchero. With the drive, and Sohan gets it to go. Sohan's got 4 points this quarter.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
The 3 from Banchero. Banchero with a screen on Wembanyama. Wagner outside. Shoots over Johnson. The rebound by the Spurs. 50 seconds left in the game. Vassell right side. Pass to Sohan. Into the lane. And here's Wembanyama. Vassell outside. 4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Spurs lead by 9.
You see Vassell's confidence growing at the arc. He is getting more comfortable out there.
Oh!
He went way up. A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. And Carroll drives. And he sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And stepping up when it's clutch time, that's a very mature play by the young Banchero.
Vassell outside. Wembanyama, screen on Harris. Vassell finds Wembanyama. Top of the key jumper, no good. Isaac for 3. So we see the Spurs get the win here. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
We will see you again.
Great to have you with us. This is Kevin. You know what stands out, Clark, with both of these teams is their speed and their athleticism.
And because of those things, Kevin, it's going to be about limiting fast break opportunities. That'll be a key for both of these squads. Taking care of the ball, always a critical factor, and then being able to stay clear of those momentum-changing plays.
And the starting group for the Spurs, the guard pair are Jones and Vassell. The forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. Wembanyama. And the shot goes in.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Van Vliet wide open. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Sohan. Off on the layup.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Şengün with the screen for Smith. Pass to Şengün. Out to Brooks. Back to Şengün. And stolen by Wembanyama. And a fast break now for the Spurs. And he dunks it down.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Clark, one benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling in the NBA. I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on to Jabari Smith Jr. in a way that's benefited the younger Smith.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Here's Wembanyama. Şengün with the rebound. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Smith with a screen on Jones. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Rebound San Antonio.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Van Vliet attacking. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Here's Johnson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Van Vliet left side. The Rockets with another miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Johnson outside. 6 to shoot. From outside, off the mark. Rockets trail by 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. Spurs leading by 3. Vassell, a screen on Van Vliet. Wembanyama outside. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Smith outside. Van Vliet outside. Latre tips it up. Wembanyama with the rebound. Here's San Antonio now. Big stretch here going 10-2. Johnson, the pass to Wembanyama. Johnson against Brooks. Kicks it out to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. A 3 from Wembanyama. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
And the second free throw, good. Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Zohan, the pass to Wembanyama. To the middle. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Love the confident approach by Smith Jr. Looked very decisive there.
Outside, Jones. A special move before the shot.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Here's Brooks. There's the drive. And falls. Great assist by Van Vliet.
And the quickness of Brooks' drive can be overwhelming. First inside before the D can react.
The up. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Spurs.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. And it's Şengün in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Victor Wembanyama has this uncanny combination of size and skill. Who says most bigs play basketball because they're tall? I started playing before I knew I would be this height. Since I was 5 or 6 years old, I always had a ball. I was built for this, I guess. All of what happens to me, I expected for myself. Kevin?
Yeah, a long road, D.A. Thank you. Back to Smith. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Vassell, the pass to Sohan. Hey, Special K, in your playing days, you were such a strong defender. Who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Hey, I appreciate the love, partner, but strong defender attached to my name back in the day would not mix well, if we're talking truth. But I will tell you, the hardest guy I had to deal with was Bernard King. He gave me fits. He was relentless in his pursuit of the pumpkin. They ran a bunch of stuff for him when he was playing for the Knicks, and that dude could put it in the basket.
They get it back, out to Brooks. Takes a 3, drills the three-pointer. Brooks has got 5 now.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperen Şengün. His game isn't all about power.
Jones sets the pick for Johnson. Wembanyama outside. Pass to Jones. Now here's Vassell. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Passes it to Vassell. Wembanyama, a screen on Van Vliet. Vassell kicks to Johnson. Down low, here's Wembanyama. Vassell against Van Vliet. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. That one drops for him. Wembanyama's got the lead up to 10 now for the Spurs. Van Vliet looking around. Smith with a wide open look. Offline with his three. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Jones sets the pick for Johnson. No good on the triple. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Scooped up. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Green against Vassell. It's stolen by Jones. And the pass to Sohan. Spurs working the ball around now. Jones with the screen on Van Vliet. It's a floater, and the layup is up and in. And it's a 12-point San Antonio lead.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Nice shot by Brooks.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
Johnson outside. And there's Wembanyama on the assist by Johnson. Wembanyama's got 9 points in the quarter. Brooks, the pass to Smith. Sweet move, and it's good on the layup.
That is huge for him. Smith needs to get points inside to open up that perimeter game for him. And he's got the size to do both.
Jones with the screen on Green. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. From outside the arc. And Jalen Green hits from deep. Green's got it back down to within single digits for Houston. There's 31 seconds left now here in the second. Wembanyama left side. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Outside, Jones. Clock is at 3. Second chance effort. Kicks it out to Johnson. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Back to Johnson. Tries yet again. No good. Shot missing. And that does it for the first half of play. In San Antonio, they're up by 7. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
On the court for San Antonio. They've got Collins. And it's Branham in at the 2. Rockets trail by 9. Here's Thompson. Plays it up and banks it in.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Well, Clark, we know they're a young team with plenty of room for improvement. What's the most important things you think for these Rockets to do?
Well, first and foremost, they've really struggled with turnovers. They've got to squeeze the orange. I mean, it's hard to win if you're turning the ball over. I think it's a matter of being organized at the offensive end.
There's a screen. Pass to Champagny. Back to Osman. Here's Champagny. Here's Collins with the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Collins has got his first points in this one.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, of course, these young Spurs are coached by one of the all-time great coaches in Greg Popovich. Keldon Johnson says of Pop, he's around here smiling and excited each and every day. To have him along with us is big. And Popovich gives them confidence. Devin Vassell said, as long as we play together and we play the right way, we'll have a chance to win every game. Kevin?
And having you-know-who helps too, right? Wembanyama makes things happen. David, thank you.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Wesley with the ball. Now defended by Whitmore. And George Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. 6-point game. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
A wrecking ball out there. Whitmore plays with power on the glass.
To the wing on the left. Wesley with the screen on Thompson. Here's Collins. Count it. Collins has got his second bucket. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Landale. And here is Tate. To the paint. Here's Thompson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And it's 6 points from Amen Thompson. Here's Wesley. Kicks it out to Collins. Passes it to Wesley. Here's Champagny. Tate covering. There's the screen. Shot clock at 6. Buries it from 3-point range. And the Spurs lead by 7.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well.
And that one drops for him.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Branham, the pass to Champagny. And again, San Antonio turns it over. Devontae Graham's checked in for the Spurs.
For the Spurs, number 4, Devontae Graham.
Rockets trail by 3. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Pass to Whitmore. Here's Thompson. Graham defending. Houston needs to get a shot off. Landale misses. San Antonio leading by 3. There's the pass to Graham. Floats one up. Count that bucket.
Smart shot selection by Graham, using the floater to keep his shot just out of the reach of the defense.
Here's Tate. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Tate's only got 4 points this quarter.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him. Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they performed at the line.
And he makes all 3.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And so it's San Antonio with a 6-point lead at the end of the... And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Rockets trail by 6. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's Brooks in at the small forward. It's the 5 for Houston right now. No one covering. Van Vliet's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Houston.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
Screened by Jones. Kicks it out to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Back to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Pass to Şengün. Now here is Smith. And Bleed sets the pick for Smith. Fiving the lane. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And Smith Jr.'s mobility, really impressive, just knifing his way to the rim with ease.
Wembanyama. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And Houston gets called for the foul.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
And, you know, under the circumstances, that's a good foul. You just can't let him have that throwdown.
San Antonio making a switch here. Vassell's checked in.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Brooks finds Green. And there's the foul. It's on Trey Jones. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
It's stolen by Johnson. Here's the fast break. Wembanyama leading the way. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And it's Smith missing. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Passes to Johnson. Pass to Vassell. 4 on the clock. Back to Johnson. Launches it. Wembanyama outside. Good on the triple. And now a 10-point Spurs lead.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Kicks it out to Van Vliet. And they get it. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Jacks up a 3. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game. And there's the pass to Smith. Fires for 3. The Rockets again can't hit.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Jones kicks to Vassell. Over Brooks. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Traps in the tray.
And count on Van Vliet to hit that 3-point shot. He's an efficient scorer from beyond the arc.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Johnson. Jones with the screen on Brooks. Back to Jones. Stolen by Van Vliet. And it's Houston on the break. Smith for 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Jabari Smith went top 3 in the draft for his shooting. And boy, is that jumper pretty.
Stolen by Van Vliet.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Johnson, the pass to Jones. Wembanyama outside. To the inside. That one good for 2. Wembanyama's got 34 points.
I'm not sure how defenders are supposed to guard Wembanyama without making contact.
For 3, Van Vliet hits it from 3-point range.
Great poise from Van Vliet there, shrugging off the pressure and just taking that shot.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Smith outside. Down low. They kick it out to Green. Off target from outside. Jones, the pass to Sohan. Spurs passing it around. Johnson surveying the floor. Clock at 6. Passes it to Wembanyama. Shoots. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Here's Şengün. And the miss. And so it's the Spurs with the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know,
The battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
A look at Orlando's opening lineup. Harrison Wagner out on the wings. Ben Carroll plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. And it's Suggs in at the point. And the shot goes.
You've got to be willing to get your shot blocked if you're a guard and you foray inside. Jalen Suggs, what a finish.
Wagner against Brooks. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
And there's a pick. Here's Harris. Smith with the rebound. Back comes Houston in transition. Green for 3. Rebound by the Magic. Ben Carroll drives. Oh, Ben Carroll throws it down.
You can see the feel Franz Wagner has for the game. Just great vision right there.
Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
You love how much edge Fred VanVleet plays with. This guy is undersized. He's on the interior. He says, I'm still going to score it.
Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Here's Brooks. Green up top. Pounded by Harris. Shot clock at 6. And it's Houston scoring again.
So important as a point guard in a pick-and-roll play to understand when it's your turn to score it. Fred VanVleet does just that.
Wagner outside. And Carroll with a screen on Brooks. And it's Wagner off the drive. Carter from outside. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside.
Well, we know that Fred VanVleet can be relied upon to find the open man. This guy's so consistently good at it.
And Carroll passes to Suggs. To the inside. The kick out to Ben Carroll. Harris, a screen on Şengün. And Carroll. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. And will go to the line.
First team foul.
And Ben Carroll, no good on that one.
As much as Banchero is going to get to the line, he wants to be more efficient.
And Brooks with a basket on the assist by VanVleet. Brooks has got 6.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The kick out to VanVleet.
2 minutes
A
remaining.
deep 3. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Orlando trailing here. Suggs, the pass to Carter. And here's Ben Carroll. Picked by Carter. Ben Carroll drives. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
You see the fearlessness on the interior by Paolo Banchero. This is his comfort zone.
Here he goes. The kick out to VanVleet. Launches it. Knocks it down from distance. Van Vliet's got his third basket on the night right there.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
You know, when it comes to Fred Van Vliet, he's clearly someone not afraid of the moment, Doris.
B.A., he relishes the opportunity to make big shots in the clutch, and the guy has got this steady temperament that allows his teammates to trust him.
Here's Brooks. The Magic making their last shot. He drops it from range.
Gotta at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Picked by Carter. And Banchero gets it to go. Banchero's got 10.
Well, just taking the time to get the play set up pays off. Banchero doesn't rush.
Out to the right wing. Smith outside. And a strong finish with two hands.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Harris, a screen on Brooks. Here's Banchero. So it'll be 2 free throws. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls,
Previous play.
policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The free throw drops for Banchero. And Banchero drops them both. 26 seconds left in the first quarter here. Green against Harris. Smith outside. Wide open look. And again, it's Houston.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Green against Harris. Picked by Carter. Banchero passes to Carter. 2 on the clock. And Banchero with the lay-in. Banchero's got 14 points.
Paolo Banchero putting the league on notice that he is a big-time problem.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. Suggs runs point with Harris next to him. And it's Carter in at the 5, down low.
First team foul.
So it's the Rockets now. 6-point game. And it's rejected.
Get that out of here, Jalen Suggs. Send it back, young sir.
Here's Harris. And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Now here's Banchero. 14 points for him. Got it.
Now you see the decision-making of Paolo Banchero is so impressive. Comes into the league with that skill and really elevating it.
Pass to Şengün. Corner shot. On the wing, Green. Pounded by Harris. And it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, my! That's why we had those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Wagner with a screen on Brooks. Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. There's a level of physicality and toughness so ferocious as Paolo on the drive.
Green in the lane.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Harris on the wing. Wagner with a screen on Green. Here's Harris. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Boy, Gary Harris finding a way inside. That's a gritty play, folks.
And here's Van Vliet. He's got 7. On the take. And the layup falls. Van Vliet's got 9 points.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Here's Suggs, guarded by Van Vliet. Wagner on the wing. Pass to Harris. 5 on the clock. The Magic need to put one up here. Here's Banchero. Using his size, Banchero gets by inside.
Now, this is why Banchero is special. He can turn a bad possession single-handedly into a productive one.
2 minutes.
Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. Right side, Green. Inside, there's the double team with Carter. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Kept alive. Three-pointer, Brooks. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. 12 points for him.
Yeah, I know the guys love to see Brooks get in a groove like this. It gets the whole team fired up.
Harris. And it's out of bounds to the Magic. Orlando will retain possession here.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Now here's Wagner.
Nice defense right there from Green. I mean, he's making his presence felt.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Pass to Brooks. Puts up a 3. Smith. Great positioning on the putback. And now it's a 7-point Houston lead.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. And Carroll with a screen on Şengün. Back to Banchero.
Tipped. And look at the anticipation from Smith Jr. on that block. His instincts showing through.
The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Rocket. Lead by 9.
Just an absolute force on the glass. He was not going to be denied.
And the Magic call time here. For Orlando, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. And it's stolen by Van Vliet.
Second personal foul.
That free throw good from Şengün. .27 seconds left in the second period. Brooks, the pass to Van Vliet. Outside for Brooks. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Brooks has got 14.
Such a reliable mid-range shooter. Brooks doesn't hesitate when he sees an opportunity to rise up from there.
Here's Green, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Team foul.
Free throw good, Green.
And for Green, it's about trying to be consistent. He has talent, and he needs to play to his strengths.
Wagner with a screen on Van Vliet. It's Anthony on the take. And Anthony slams it in.
Oh, stop it. Gets separation with the handle. Cole Anthony just giving the defender the business there.
And so it's the Houston Rockets, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Thompson out there with Whitmore. Then it's Jock Landale. Then there's Jayshawn Tate. And it's Eason in at the four-man spot. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Well, Grant, Amin Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
He and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
And the Magic call time here. Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Banked it in off the glass. Thompson's gotten 4 this quarter.
The fancy dribbling from Thompson. Showing he's not afraid to take some risk on offense.
Houston foul. Thompson. First personal foul. First team foul.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Three-pointer, Anthony. Rockets with a rebound. Pass to Whitmore. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
An impressive athlete. This rookie Whitmore loves getting inside and hammering it home.
Here's Ingles. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Landale. Eason, a screen on Anthony. Takes the three. Eason can't get it to go. The Magic have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Ingles, good.
Well, how good is Joe Ingles at pushing the pace in transition, understands the right route to take in space.
And it's Anthony with the ball for Orlando. Down by 15. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Takes it inside. Black passes to Isaac. No good. A bit long that time. For Houston, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Here's Thompson. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
Well, that's 6'11", sending it back. Jonathan Isaac. Woohoo!
And it's Wagner missing.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Thompson goes in. Soft touch off the glass. Thompson's got 6 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, diversity is certainly valued in the NBA, but Commissioner Adam Silver said we should have more women coaches. We should have a female head coach right now. We should have more women referees. As much as we've led in certain areas, we're a bit behind in this area. It's something we're working very hard on. Brian?
All right, great point there, Allie. Good stuff. We appreciate it. Here's Thompson. Here's Eason. Pass to Whitmore. Another shot. 6 to shoot. Here's Landale. Nifty move. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Drives to the hoop. Shot's good by Black.
You love it when a point guard is eager to reward open men, and Cole Anthony delivering the ball on time and on target.
Now here's Thompson. He has 6. Eason, pass to Landale. Back to Eason. Pass to Landale. Oh, he tries a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Landale's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Isaac for 3. And it's Whitmore with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
It's Eason with the jam.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Orlando calls timeout. And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. The Magic have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Here's Banchero. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
I tell you, that's a very good effort defensively. Banchero just better offensively.
Pass to Şengün. Van Vliet outside. Smith outside. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
With 1 on the clock. No good. And so it's the Houston Rockets. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their efficiency. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Magic, Banchero plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. Harrison Wagner out on the wings. And it's Suggs in at the point. Smith against Banchero. The kick out to Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown, drills it from deep.
Well, I mean, listen, Fred Van Vliet, you can practically close his eyes. That's how comfortable he is out on the arc.
Fires for 3. They get it again. Van Vliet on the wing. Pass to Brooks. Back to Van Vliet. From the arc. Wagner against Brooks. Şengün, the screen. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Sinks it from distance. And Vliet's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, this guy is cooking right now. Fred Van Vliet has found his rhythm, and the defense better step up here.
Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture-perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Green. Driving to the basket. It's hauled in by the Magic. Wagner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And he lobs it up top. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Well, if you're looking for an easy vertical threat at the cup, Paolo Banchero, get out of his way.
Picked by Smith. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Another 3 from Houston.
And for For so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
So cunning and effective in screen and rolls. I really like watching Suggs operate in these sets. And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Drops in the three. Van Vliet's got 21 points in the game.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Orlando making some changes. Fultz, he's checked in for Wagner. Anthony comes in for Harris. And it's Ingles in for Suggs. And the Magic call time here.
Welcome to the floor, your Hot City Gangster.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Fred Van Vliet.
You know what's interesting? It seems like he's hitting everything he's putting up there. I mean, he's caught fire and just has continued on with the attack. I mean, his ability to pick the D apart, wow. So impressive, so incredible.
And it's really a shame that they won't make the playoffs, despite all of his efforts. But if he continues to play at this level, a playoff appearance might not be far off.
Jalen Suggs putting in the time, being diligent about becoming more consistent from three-point territory. That time, he makes it look easy.
Oh, it's stolen. All alone on the break for the finish.
Houston foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Rockets.
Yeah, all game long, they had great energy, leading to ample second chance opportunities, and they converted.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Pass to Şengün. Now here's Carter, defended by Şengün. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Listen, Wendell Carter Jr. is a big-time skilled big man. This guy, good things happen when you get him the ball.
The flat-out hustle of Wendell Carter Jr. is something you have to appreciate.
I think, B.A., we can all appreciate a hard-playing big man. But you have to remember, Wendell Carter Jr. has now proven himself to be a legit threat from three. He rebounds it nightly on a consistent basis, and that offensive game is getting better and better.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Rockets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Fred Van Vliet.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
Wendell Carter Jr., it matters not where he is on the floor, right? This guy's touch is excellent. Sometimes a nice inside shot, yeah, give me an easy 2.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Back to Van Vliet. Smith outside. Pass to Van Vliet. And here's Smith, guarded by Banchero. Beyond the arc. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Carter, the pass to Banchero. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving it.
And there isn't momentum on either side coming into this game. These teams have both been struggling.
Kevin, there's nothing that can get you out of a funk quicker than playing another team in a funk. Both teams are looking to use this game as a springboard, hopefully to better futures.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. The forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. The guard pair, it's Suggs and Harris. And it's Isaac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Hits the three-point bomb.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Wembanyama. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here's Wagner. Some solid defense from Johnson.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
It's deflected. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Here's Orlando now. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Here's Sohan. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Tries to keep it alive. Suggs in the corner. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Sohan. Finishes the break with a slam.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
Banchero a screen on Johnson. Johnson against Wagner. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here are the Magic now, after the basket by San Antonio. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. And Orlando again with the bucket.
And he's got a quiet confidence about him, doesn't he, guys? I mean, he's thinking about shooting the ball as the pass is coming.
On the basket by Jones.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Here's Suggs after the basket by San Antonio. Banchero outside. 6 on the shot clock. Suggs in the corner. Drives to the hoop. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Oh, bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
On the basket by Jones.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Isaac. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
You can knock Isaac around, but it doesn't matter. Outstanding in terms of his focus and tenaciousness to attack the defense.
Here's Vassell. Inside, Sohan. Wembanyama left side. Chalk up 2 there.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
San Antonio shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Personal foul. Second.
That one is off.
Look, if there's one thing that we've learned about Vassell since he came into the league is that he is a tough competitor. He will battle each and every night.
And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Orlando.
San Antonio ball.
.17 seconds left here in the first quarter. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Banked in off the glass. Wembanyama has got 9 points.
So fluid off the bounce. Wembanyama.
Isaac right side. Wagner wide open. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for San Antonio?
Oh boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around. Defense and find those quality looks.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Filling the perimeter slots, it's Harrison Wagner. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Banchero. And it's Suggs in at the 1. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. San Antonio leading. Jones looking for an opening. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. His three-pointer's off the mark. Banchero outside. Pass to Suggs. Harris setting the pick for Suggs. Knocked loose. And Wagner has it in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Here's Banchero. Wembanyama with the rebound. Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft. Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game. Great vision, passionate, and endless potential offensively.
Here's Johnson. It's tipped. Harris outside. Here he goes. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Suggs with a screen for Banchero. And the layup falls. Banchero's got his third basket of the night.
Man, how about the footwork and body positioning of Banchero makes him so tough to guard down low.
Pass to Johnson. Lets it go with the three. Isaac misses.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Wembanyama, no good.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Offensive rebound. Suggs passes to Isaac. Offline with the baseline jumper.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Vassell knows where his bread is buttered. He said, I want to excel at the defensive end. When I was at Florida State, you're not going to play if you don't play defense. That stuck with me. You can't control makes and misses, but you can control what you do on the defensive end. Kevin?
Oh, David, I like that mentality. Good for him. Hey, thanks for that story. Spurs trail by 3. Vassell with it. Picked up by Suggs. Vassell sets a screen for Wembanyama. And that one is good. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Now here is Harris. Scoreless thus far. Banchero finds Isaac. 5 on the clock. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Baseline J on the way. And there's Banchero on the assist by Isaac. 10 points for Paolo Banchero. Jones the pass to Wembanyama. Over to the wing. And it's Vassell in the corner. Harris with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Orlando moving the ball around. Wagner from long range. Rebound San Antonio. And the Spurs pushing it up now. And the pass to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Here's Harris. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Puts up a 3. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Vassell. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. On the wing, Harris. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Good. Harris gets the assist. Suggs has got the lead up to 3 now for the match. Wembanyama with it. Defended now by Wagner. From deep, Johnson. And it's Suggs with the rebound. Orlando's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Suggs has got 9.
Oh, that's a terrific pass by the big fella. Banchero is adding that element to his game as his career progresses.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul goes against Orlando.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Spurs shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Kicks it out to Banchero. And he drives in and finished off by Banchero.
And I know Coach loves to see Banchero get rolling out there. He is capable of some serious production.
Here's the 3. Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And a close game, so thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
For your arena entertainment.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Worst. Seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
We've got Devontae Graham, and it's Collins in at the center filling out the middle. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Now, here's Banchero. After Jonathan Isaac's miss, Harris kicks to Banchero. Basket is good, the assist from Harris. Banchero's got 14.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. It's good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Yep, that one goes. And the Magic lead by 4.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Passes to Champagnie. Here's the screen. And that one's good. Osman.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And the way Osman can get hot in a hurry, it makes him an ideal bench player.
Yeah, when Osman is on, he comes out blazing. He can get you quick 10 points in a hurry. Consistency, it isn't there, but you love him as a bench option.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line.
Branham, the pass to Collins. Here's Branham. Nothing on the board. Good on the bucket.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Now here's Anthony. The pass to Wagner. Stolen by Collins. Here's Osman. Finished off the break. Osman's got his third basket of the night right there. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
You can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish. Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Here's Osman. 7 points in the game. Takes it inside. Lays it up on the glass. Osman's got 9.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Wagner with a screen for Carter. Pass to Wagner. Back to Carter. Wagner on the wing. And it's Orlando with another.
And not a bad passing center. Carter Jr. with the solid find there that leads to a bucket.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Spurs celebrated their 50th season in San Antonio last year. It was a tremendous legacy for one of the 4 ABA teams to join the NBA in 1976. And the Spurs hosted a game against the Warriors with more than 68,000 fans in attendance. It was the most ever for a regular season NBA game. These loyal fans continue to support their home team. Kevin?
They've been so loyal. David, thank you. Absolutely. This is a great marker. 6 to shoot. 2 free throws coming. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time
now. Orlando. Wendell Carter Jr. 2 shots.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that
the ruling on the floor stands.
These players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it, the double checking, and the game continues on.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
In the 7th pick of the 2018 draft, Carter Jr.'s potential is enticing. A bruising big man with a bright future ahead of him.
Plenty of space. That one rolling around and rims out.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Collins, good.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Anthony on the wing. Graham defending. Anthony against Graham. Anthony with the bucket. Anthony's got the lead back up to 5 now for the Magic. And the foul on Wendell Carter. That's his first foul. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wembanyama passes to Jones. Fires from deep. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists tonight. Anthony taking his time here. Carter right side. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession of ball.
Substitution on court.
8 seconds left in the third. The drive by Wembanyama.
And a big man who moves like a guard. Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Now on the court is your
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from coach is simple. Stop him.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Ben Kelly. And that one released in time, but no good. Tie game in San Antonio. And right after this, we'll bring... And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So on the floor for Orlando. Forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. The guard pair, it's Suggs and Harris. And it's Isaac in at the center position. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. The Spurs making a switch here. Osman's checked in, and with an update from the sidelines. Let's check in with David Aldridge.
During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley said to his team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Vassell with it. Zohan, the pass to Vassell. Wembanyama with it. Takes it off the glass. Wembanyama has got the lead up to 3 now for the Spurs.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside. Cutting into that deficit now well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Now, here's Vassell. There's the pick. Here's Osman. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Isaac's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now, here's Wagner. Pass to Suggs. Back to Wagner. Vassell against Harris. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Banchero. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Wagner. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for San Antonio. A great fourth quarter. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personally,
at the line for your Spurs,
to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Suggs, and Suggs throws it down.
I love Suggs' feel for when to attack. A strong mix of dribble moves allows him to just blow by defenders. And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And Carroll passes to Wagner. And stolen by Wembanyama. Passes it to Osman. Wembanyama against Banchero. Back to Wembanyama. Now the pass to Vassell. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
How about the rookie with the big shot? Wembanyama showing us he can meet those high expectations.
2 minutes remaining.
Suggs with a screen for Wagner. San Antonio with the rebound. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
And you talk about clutch plays, I mean, defensively and offensively, and we saw it right there.
Wembanyama passes to Vassell. Outside for Wembanyama. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Wembanyama, a screen on Harris. Johnson goes in. Rejected by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there. Turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
Ooh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and moved through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
And that one is good from Suggs.
And no question, Suggs has proven that he is a big shot maker already for the moment.
The growth of the cell has been so impressive, willing and ready to bury these important shots.
Wembanyama against Banchero. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And that is a huge team call. That is not who they wanted to see headed to the bench with the outcome still in question.
And Orlando making a change here. Ingles is checked in.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
Up top, Wagner. He's guarded by Johnson. And here's Anthony for three. Rebounded by the Spurs. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Here's Osman. Yes!
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Now, here's Wagner. He's covered closely. And here's Anthony for three. That shot, no good. And so it's San Antonio with it. Tries it from the top of the key. And got hung up on the dunk. Quite enough elevation there, I guess. Here's Wagner. He can't get that one. And so it's San Antonio with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got the sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
Our entire order.
We bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Green and Brooks on the perimeter, and it's Van Vliet in at the point.
There's plenty of momentum on Johnson's drive. He uses his whole body to get through the defense.
Brooks outside. The 3 is up. Van Vliet misses. On the wing, Vassell. Green covering. Pass to Wembanyama. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
On offense, here is San Antonio.
Well, Dillon Brooks can score, but defense is definitely his calling card.
Grant, he's a workhorse who normally has to guard the opposition's best scorer. He has grit and toughness, and that is contagious.
Driving in. Sohan, the pass to Johnson. There's a screen. Down low. 3 on the clock. Takes the 3. On the wing, Vassell. Back to Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Brooks a screen on Vassell. Brooks, right side. Pass to Şengün. For 3. Rebounded by the Spurs.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Jones, the pass to Sohan. Back to Jones. And here's Wembanyama. Jones with a screen on Şengün. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Outside Wembanyama. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Pass to Şengün. Şengün, the screen. For 3, Smith. Green, the pass to Şengün. Green against Jones. 16 feet out. Here's Şengün. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
It's good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, B.A., it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
1:16 left to play in the first. Sohan outside for Wembanyama. They set the pick. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by Green. And it's Green with the ball for Houston. Brooks, right side. Outside, Green. Van Vliet, left side. Smith outside. Out of bounds, it'll be Spurs ball.
Spurs ball.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Jones with the ball. Still without a bucket. Vassell outside. Jones with a screen on Green. Floats one up, and Vassell with the lay-in.
Taking advantage of the defense. Devin got inside, and you see what happened.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Van Vliet off the drive. For three, Smith. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in the game. Vassell, a screen on Şengün. And he drives in, and Wembanyama gets it to go. Wembanyama's got 8.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
For 3, Smith. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode, and I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. To the inside, Sohan. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets trail. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And San Antonio has possession. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
You could say the Spurs are in development mode. Devin Vassell said there's a lot of potential, a lot of new opportunity. Just got to make sure we're growing each game and maturing. As long as we play together and we play the right way, we will have a chance to win every game. We still got the greatest coach of all time sitting back there. Right?
Yeah, you'll get no argument here. Thanks, Allie.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Yep, that one goes.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
There's the 3. Sohan with a rebound. The Spurs have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Brooks against Jones. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Pass to Jones. Back to Wembanyama. And he drops it in from the low post. And now a 7-point Spurs lead.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team. When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Great drive by Green. That's his game.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Outside Wembanyama.
2 minutes remaining.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Green for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Vassell, the bucket, on the assist from Wembanyama. Vassell's got 5 points.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Out to the wing. Back to Vassell. Johnson a screen on Green. Vassell. Outside for Wembanyama. Puts up a 3. Hits the 3-pointer. Wembanyama's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth 3-point shots.
Now a timeout called by Houston. A minute 6 left to play in the first half. Van Vliet outside. Outside for Green. Jacks up a 3. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 tonight. Johnson with it. Guarded by Smith. Wembanyama. Screen on Smith. Pass to Sohan. Back to Vassell. 4 on the clock. The 3. Rockets with a rebound. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
And what fire from Green under pressure. Basically, he ignores the foul and gets his shot.
There's 25 seconds left in the first half. Outside Jones. Pass to Vassell. There's the screen by Johnson. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
It's stolen by Johnson. No good on the shot.
Nice defense by Dylan Brooks, using his power on that.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
So on the floor for Houston, Jayshawn Tate out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Whitmore. And it's Adams in at center.
What a burst Thompson has. I mean, on his drives, he goes from 0 to 60 in a heartbeat.
Osman passes to Collins. Graham against Eason. Graham, that's good.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Here's Thompson. Buries it down low.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
And the foul on Steven Adams. That's his first foul. Landale's checked in for the Rockets.
First team foul.
San Antonio leading.
Substitution for the Rockets. Number 2.
Outside Graham.
Landale.
Pass to Osman. Oh, deflected. Back comes Houston in transition. And he's going for the oop here.
Oh, incredible. Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. Collins with a screen on Eason. Graham goes in. Here's Champagny. And the 18-footer right on the mark. Champagny's got his first bucket in this one.
Good ball movement from Devontae Graham, noticing the wide-open teammate and getting it to him.
And he gets it to go.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Well, the Spurs shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Osman passes to Branham. Here's Osman. Still no points. To the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Champagny. Rockets with a rebound.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
Out of bounds. It'll be Spurs ball.
Out of bounds.
Spurs ball.
For San Antonio, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Graham. And finished off by Graham.
Extremely quick player. Devontae Graham has a great burst. Can really drive the basketball.
Thompson attacking. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Branham misses.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Eason can't get it to go. The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Shakes him, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Even though he was dealing with a taller defender, he got big and got the job done.
Tate to the wing on the left. Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Devontae Graham.
They're not the strongest part of Thompson's game, but he continues to work in the gym to improve.
For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Eason against Graham. Here's Osman. No points so far. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. Here's Thompson. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
The fancy dribbling from Thompson. I mean, showing he's not afraid to take some risk on offense.
Tipped. Here's Landale. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Three-pointer off the mark. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Devin Vassell's game is more varied than he's given credit for. He said, quote, "When I first got drafted, 3-and-D was the label, but I'm more than that. I excel at all 3 levels, but people throw labels around, and it's fine with me. At the end of the day, I just try and hoop and prove people wrong." Brian?
That's all it takes. He's a man on a mission. Thanks, Allie. And that one's good. Thompson's got 15 points in just the second half.
We see a taste of Thompson's ridiculous athleticism, keeping his body under control while taking a hit.
Branham passes to Collins. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. And the Spurs lead by 4. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
Yeah, this is the kind of scorer this rookie can be. Thompson just doing whatever he wants right now.
Here's Branham. Buries it from 3. Branham's got 5 now.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Eason, a screen on Graham. Outside Eason. To the middle. Here's Landale. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Branham passes to Osman. And there's the screen. The 3 ball. The kick out to Graham. Right wing. Pass to Brenham. From outside the arc. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams put... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. And it's Jones in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. And the basket by Van Vliet.
Watch how Fred commands the floor, moving the defense around and finding a shot.
Jones with a screen on Smith. From deep, Johnson sinks it. What range from downtown. And the Spurs lead by 5. And Houston is shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Smith outside. To the inside. Brooks. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Brooks, the pass to Van Vliet. On the wing, Green. Inside. Here's Şengün. The kick out to Van Vliet. Pass to Green. 6 to shoot. Van Vliet with a screen on Jones. Back to Van Vliet. And stolen by Jones. And they're running. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
You're such an elusive cover. The Frenchman Wembanyama is especially hard to stop in transition.
Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Pass to Jones. Johnson on the wing. Brooks defending. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Wembanyama. Smith with the rebound. The Rockets trail. Van Vliet outside. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Jones. Now here's Wembanyama. Outside Jones. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First team foul.
Houston on D. Outside Jones. Pass to Sohan. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Vassell.
Nice defense right there from Green. I mean, he's making his presence felt.
Vassell passes to Wembanyama. And stolen by Green.
I'll tell you what, terrific anticipation defensively. Tracked it all the way. That pass had no chance.
San Antonio has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Back to Jones. Pass to Johnson. Here's Sohan. Green covering.
2 minutes remaining.
Johnson inside. He's against Smith. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
A top 10 pick in the 2022 draft. Jeremy Sohan is a hustler, plays extremely hard, is a coach's dream.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. The Rockets have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And a deep 3 from Van Vliet. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Van Vliet's got 6 in the quarter.
No moment too big for Fred. Wow!
Johnson a screen on Green. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, deflected. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. A minute 35 left to play in the fourth quarter. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Clean pass by Keldon Johnson to set up the shooter beautifully. What a play.
Van Vliet, the pass to Green. Lets a floater go. And it's laid in by Van Vliet.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
The Spurs have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. And it's Vassell penetrating. Outside Johnson. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Brooks against Johnson. Brooks, the pass to Smith. To the paint. Here's Van Vliet. And it's good. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Fearless at the finish. Fred is just unfazed by the game's biggest moments.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct. Oh, my. What a play from the young fella. Jabari Smith comes through in the clutch.
Here's Vassell. And it's off from 3-point range. And it's Houston's ball. Van Vliet left side. Brooks outside. Pass to Smith. There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth. Van Vliet outside. Down low. For the tie. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty-handed. So it's a narrow victory.